Hey guys, what is up? My name's Matt with Matamoso Gaming, and today I figured to take a quick break from gaming to show you how to record your face cam, like through your webcam or some other camera, alongside your gameplay. And this is going to be the simplest method, which is also free. I'll tell you about another method real quick, but it's rather expensive depending on how you do it, what program you find. And alright, well, I'm just going to show you how to do the simple free way. Alright, so first, what if you've already have this program called Xfire, you can ignore this first part right here because I'm just going to show you how to download it. But the program is called Xfire. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to open up your browser and you're going to go to www.xfire.com. Okay? Now, once you're at the website, you're going to want to click. You're going to go down to the Xfire to download the client, but you're going to want to click the download the old Xfire client. Alright? Make sure you do that. And then you're going to save it, but I already did this, as you can see right. It's Xfire right there. Also, guys, just wait for that to install. Also, I've heard of XSplit as an alternative to try to do that, but that didn't work very well for me. So, I mean, you guys can try it with maybe look up another tutorial video, but Xfire is honestly the simplest way possible. Alright, so once it's downloaded, it's gonna run like a scan for your games once you've got everything set up. You may have to make an account. I don't really remember. It doesn't say I have an account, I don't think. But I'm gonna go ahead and open up Xfire right now. And see what it's gonna do is once you run it, it's gonna do this every single time, but you can skip it. It's gonna detect your installed games, alright? And this takes a little bit of time. It's not that bad, as you can see. It's just, I don't know, I guess it depends on how good your computer is, but mine doesn't take too terribly long, but, you know, it's still a bit of an annoyance, but you can always skip it. So, it's going to detect your installed games, and then you might have to, approve some things, I'll do that. But you might have to approve some games, like for me I have to do League and Minecraft. But so right now it says I have 29 installed games. But you see there's some games, like certain games, I don't know why, and also some less than legal games for those of you who do that. They don't show up, but also some games for some reason just randomly show up, like for example Minecraft. I had to actually manually detect Minecraft, and I'll show you how to do that. Right now actually would be a good idea. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into Tools, Options, then Games, and then it's going to detect your installed games, whatever. Give that a minute there. But this is going to show. I'm going to just do a quick show you how to detect games that doesn't automatically bring up. But while this is detecting, basically what you're going to want to do is, I'll show you this later, but you're going to want to find your game, and you have to launch it from Xfire. Make sure that's important. You're going to have to launch your game from the Xfire program by clicking this launch thing right here. Alright, so now this is done. You're going to see all of the games that's already detected, right, installed. But then, there's going to be this not installed games. And you're not going to have all of these. Like, obviously I don't have this, giant string of awesome games. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to, I guess, yeah, you find which one of these you want. Like, you can always do, if you have, Call of Duty, you can do, it's not Call of Duty, but whatever. See, Call of Duty, all these things. And then you can go to Manual Detect. And then you're going to go to the directory where you have the executable file. And you're going to copy the directory and paste it into the game path. And you can also just do browse here and find it there. But, and then you're going to hit apply, OK, and it should be there. So, yeah. That's how you do that, in case it just doesn't work, or you like to do, whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to just show you a quick example of how you do the face cam and stuff. So I'll show you just with Slender real quick. if I can find something. So you're gonna click the launch button from Xfire. All right. Now you're gonna want to choose like a screen resolution, graphic quality for Slender, but the problem is if you're using something like Bandicam or a screen recording software that uses DirectX or OpenGL, and you record it by, like, I'll show you, by targeting the OpenGL. Like, if you can see on this, the options are either target with the DirectX OpenGL window or rectangle on screen. Currently I'm using rectangle on screen to record my full screen so you guys can see better. Unfortunately, you guys, you're not going to be able to play your game full screen if you want that to happen. If you want your Facecam included, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to play, like for this example, and see how this comes up. What you're going to do for the default thing for Xfire, the default key binding is, I think, scroll lock and X. But I had to change that because for some reason I don't think my laptop has scroll lock. So, also, one weird glitch that happens is for some reason when I have Bandicam running and then I launch the game, it doesn't work. I don't know why, but right now I'm hitting Alt X, that's my binding, and you can see my mouse disappears, or at least that's what it looks like to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna stop this recording and I'll start this game up and then start Bandicam so I can show you where to go from there. So I'll see you guys when that is all worked out. Alright guys, welcome back. Now what you're going to want to do is when you launch the game through Xfire, you're going to see after a couple seconds once the game loads, there's going to be a window about this area that says Xfire in-game is enabled. So that's when you're going to go and you're going to press scroll lock and X, or in my example Alt X, to bring up the Xfire window. Now, Xfire is actually pretty cool. It's got a bunch of different things. You can overlay your FPS. It's in this corner, but you can move that around. Like, see, right now I'm getting 54 FPS. And you can also, I think you can record your video with this. I think I haven't needed that because I'm using Bandicam, but that would actually be pretty cool if you could record it. But you might have to get the, no, you have to get the full version of that, sorry. And you can record your voice, I think, but I don't, that's only when you're actually recording through Xfire. But the only way to do that is to get the full version, so you guys don't have to do that. This is the free way. So then what you're going to do after you hit scroll lock X or Alt X or whatever your key binding is, actually I'll show you how to select your key binding now. That would be a good idea. Oh, that's Slender. Don't worry, that's the same Slender mix. So for your, we'll wait till that's over. Okay, so to select your key binding, you're going to go into Tools, Options, and then Xfire in-game. And then you're going to see all of them are going to be set to scroll lock and plus like a button. But for some reason my computer doesn't have scroll lock. So I change it to Alt and X and that stuff. And the other ones I haven't used yet. So, you know, I just haven't set them. So, alright. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring up your Xfire. You're going to click Display Webcam. And then you're going to see, you know, it pops up right here. So you can drag it around, put it wherever you want. You can change the size of it. If I can just whoop. And you can also adjust the opacity of it, as you can see. And then you can hit Alt X when you're done. And then what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to, like if you're using Bandicam, you're gonna have to record the screen region of your game. You can't actually make it full screen. Like in the options or whatever, you can't do that, unfortunately. That is the one downfall. But yeah, other than that, you know, this is the easiest way probably that, well, definitely that I've seen, and I spent like an hour or so looking for ways to do this. And it's pretty simple to set up. It's pretty easy. Like you can see, this is what it would look like in game. You guys, that's how I did my Slender video. That's how I'll be doing my Amnesia videos. The other way that you can do it, if you have a video editor program like Sony Vegas or here, I'll show you another one that you could use. AVS video editor. You can actually overlay. You can separately record your Facecam and like a program like Windows Movie Maker at the same time you record your gameplay and then overlay them in the video editor. Now, I could do this with AVS because AVS is free, but the problem is Bandicam, since it's free, leaves a watermark. AVS leaves another watermark. I don't want to have two watermarks for you guys, so I'm just gonna use Xfire for now. I know it's a little less fun to play in windowed mode, but you know what? It's alright. It's not that bad. AVS is only like $37 or something to purchase. Bandicam's $39. So eventually I'll purchase that both for you guys so you have zero watermarks. If I keep getting support, that won't take too long to happen. So, you know, the more you guys watch my videos, like, subscribe, add them to your favorites, that really helps me a lot. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I think this about wraps up the tutorial. If you guys have any comments or questions, feel free to comment on this video. If it helped you guys out, please like and favorite this video and subscribe to my channel for more cool stuff, like a little bit of tutorials for stuff that helped me out, and for, you know, my gameplays. I do a bunch of gameplays. And also, special thanks to ZenRiot117. You should check out his channel, ZenRiot Tutorials. I spent like an hour and a half at least, probably 2 hours more, like trying to figure out how to do this. But he helped me set up Xfire and helped me get everything working and showed me the nitty-gritty. So thanks to him. Please check out his channel. He's got some great music on his channel and some awesome tutorials if you're interested in computer coding and Visual Basics and probably others soon. So, alright guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.